And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose. Well, welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForge, on the sidelines as well. So here's Miami's starting group. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And there's Bryant. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Mitchell in at the point. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Hauser misses. On the wing, Bryant. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Bryant's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Brown outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
It's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForge has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got 7 points.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Brown the pass to Queta, and he banks in the layup.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Walsh. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From deep, Bryant. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Walsh. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 21.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Hauser. They get it back. And Queta gets it to go.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Well, those offensive rebounds and second chance points really pay off throughout the game.
Some changes for Boston. Garza's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Sam Hauser. And a new group in for the Heat. Khalil Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Heroes checked in for Powell. And it's Yaka Jonas in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Pritchard. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Garza no good. The Heat leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. The Heat beat them last time when these 2 teams met down in South Florida.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
Brown with the bucket.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
to the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Bryant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bryant's got 32 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Bryant in at the three, the small forward. Fires the three. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Shots good by Hero.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. White, he's checked in for Boston. Then for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in for Norman Powell. Here's Hauser, sinks the triple. Hauser's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two.
And good, he hits it again.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud. I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had. As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Hauser. That three off the mark.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Adebayo with a screen for Bryant. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's picked off. White dishes to Brown. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bryant passes to Mitchell. Back to MP. Pass to Jaquez. There's Hero with the three. Bangs on the trifecta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out front, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, for Miami, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Miami Heat. And that's all for us. Now
and after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Queta in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Hauser with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Fires the 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Pass to Hawkins. Heat moving the ball around. Powell for 3. The shot misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. White off target from outside. The Heat leading by 23. And the dunk by Bryant.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. White is double. Pass to Queta. Now here's Brown. And the 3 off target.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. MP with it. He's picked up by White. Adebayo with a screen for Bryant. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Queta. Sinks that one from the post. Queta's got 4 this quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Inside, goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Well, if he gets an opportunity to throw one down, he is going to take it every time.
And they double up Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Walsh. Off target with his 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
White with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
The Celtics making a switch here. Garza's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in for Mitchell. Hauser misses. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jaquez the pass to MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hero brings the double team. Rock up 2 there. Hauser's got 15 points.
He recognized the double team, and he passed it to someone with a better opportunity.
A 3 from MP. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pritchard passes to Garza. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Garza's got his second basket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Garza the pass to White. Pritchard from outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Adebayo finds MP, and the layup's good off the glass. 56 points for MP.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And he's checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Jokic Jonas. Then it's MP. And it's Hero in the 2-guard. Ryan against Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bryant looking around. Kicks it out to Hero. Great open look there. Hero's got 23.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Pass to Hero. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Bryant. Hero's got 18 points now here in the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shireman. Pritchard from outside. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Brown. The shot's good from Bryant.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A moment for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe the best case scenario for him. A fairly short path to recovery.
Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Yeah, obvious, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's Brown. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass. Was that a focus for you tonight?